Like many other unfortunate souls, my non-existent dating life has me turning to the dating apps. This particular one is from Tinder. I'd been chatting with this guy a few days, and everything was going swimmingly. We had so much in common and were looking for the same things. His pictures were cute, and he didn't live too far away. All seemed well. I invited him over to grill out some burgers in my backyard. He asked if he could bring anything. I said sure, bring some bacon for the burgers. He agreed and said he'd be over soon. Given his distance, I expected him to be over in approximately 15 minutes. I started the grill and seasoned the burgers. Half an hour later he messaged me, "I've driven by a couple times and chickened out. Are you sure you want me to come over?" Maybe a red flag, but I chalked it up to nerves and just said come on, I'm hungry. So this haggard-looking guy shows up, much different than his Cedric picture. That's alright, I can move past that. From the minute he walked up, and I kid you not, he did not take a breath. Within the first 5 minutes I knew his life story from his aunt who hated their grandma to his father who likes to collect taxidermy. Not a single breath. Again I figured he was just nervous. I put the burgers on, and when they're ready he pulls out a Ziploc from his pocket with 2 pieces of bacon in it. He puts them only on his burger. Okay. We sit down at the patio table to start eating. I finished my burger before he even started his. He did not stop talking the entire time. When we sit down, he reaches into his pocket out, pulls out a vial? It is about 2 inches tall with a cork in it. It's filled with black powder. He must have noticed me staring at it, flipping between if he was about to snort something strange or build some sand art. He said, "Oh, all super casual. I'd like to introduce you to my mother." I just stared at him for what felt like an eternity. I didn't know whether to laugh or cry or run. I like to bring her to any important event in my life. She also has ashes in this necklace I'm wearing, and in this ring I have on, and this half-sleeve tattoo is for her. Now, mind you, I've lost too many people close to me, and I do not judge people based on their grief cycles. We all cope differently and I respect that. But homeboy brought a vial of his mother's ashes, and set them on the table for our first date. I simply could not. He finally finished his burger and I made some excuse about having to clock in and finish some work. At 9:30 p.m. He texted me before he even got to his car and told me, "My mother really liked you. I can't wait to see you again." I told him I didn't feel the connection to him or his mother.